Hey guys, welcome back to your show, Tiro Crypto. I hope you guys having a fantastic Sunday. Today's Sunday. We closed another weekly candle. Start a new one to follow the whole week, the next coming week. And with that, we have a lot of information to get you ready for the next week. But before anything, guys, as usual, my disclaimer, I am not, and I repeat, I am not a financial advisor, okay? I will not ever give you information on how to invest your money or what to buy. I'm not here for that. I'm here to show you the way to educate you and myself in the process of how to invest. That's it. Show you my journey, the things that I know, share with you, with your loved ones, but I am not a financial advisor. Let's make that, put that out there. It's a disclaimer that I need to do every time I do videos, okay? But also, just like I put my effort making these videos for you, please guys, just hit the like as many times as you can if you like the information that I'm providing for you, okay? Subscribe to my channel, invite other people. You know why? And with that, I'm going to segue to what I'm showing you on the screen right now. It's called the weekly death cross. Okay? This is the time for you to start focusing on this new digital market, to learn it. Okay? Because remember, we're about probably to bottom, all right? We're about to go to the lowest of the lowest of this cycle. You might not believe in cycles and Bitcoin. I'm in between. But so far it have played out really interesting, okay? This was the bottom. This here, at some point, is a good chance, probability that it'll be the bottom as well. Okay? And with that, a whole lot of opportunities is going to present for anybody involved in this. Okay? Short term, middle term, and long term, guys. The main thing, long term. Why did I focus on long term? Look, bottom went up here. And then he says, you know what? I think I left a whole lot of people behind. Let me turn back and give them a chance to get some discount coins. And went back down, boom, to the bottom again. And here, a lot of people made bread. They made a lot. Why? Because they hold it for the most part all the way until it went all the way up here. Or maybe here. But guess what? Others made all that money and they were hoping it was going to go $200,000 and hold. And they lost it again. Well, they didn't lose it. The value diminished. But hold it. If you have it, hold it. Don't sell. At this point, it makes no sense to sell it. Hold it. Why? Because look, this is we're probably kind of going to the bottom now, right? There's a good chance this is it. And I'm going to show you something else. Let me open this screen here so you could see something. My drawings, right? As usual. Look here. How this rectangle here identify the dip. But guess what? The little one identifies the lowest of the lowest. What do I mean by that? Bitcoin, and also it did it in the previous one. I just don't want to waste time with you. You'll get it with this. The last bear market, right? For the top all the way to the bottom, it came down to these levels. Now, this little square here in red is the same that I have here in a kind of orange color, right? It came down here, it kind of hovered up and down, then whoop, went all the way here. So now moving on this area. But guess what? With this right here, let me now Close this out again. This death cross, because I wanted to talk to you about that, the death cross on the weekly. There's a good chance that we're going to go a little lower just to complete the process of the bear market, right? And when this line cross, it has, and let me make that clear, the death cross of the weekly, it has never, ever happened. It almost happened here. So let me just, for illustration purpose, I don't know why it's not showing up, but let me draw something like this, right? All this time, this line, it kind of went here, it kind of getting close, but never crossed. Something like this, right? But this time, because we went below the 200 moving average, remember that used to be support. It was support. Here, it went below. So it's curving, or it's getting flat, but this one is coming down. And at some point, they will meet. When this happens, there's a good chance that we're going to go a little lower. Or maybe it's already front running this event. Because you have to remember, guys. Remember. Everybody's seen this already. The whales, the guy with the big money with the millions of dollars, they've seen this already. And they're already planning their move. We have to be smarter than they are. We have to think the way they think. They seen this. You guys seen it now? They already seen this. And they already plan ahead. There's a good chance that we're front running this drop. Meaning, we're going to drop before this happened. Which is about February, late January, early February. But there's a good chance by that, we'll already be at the bottom. Okay? Just keep that in mind. I want to make you aware. And again, you can see this. You can go to Trading View. And basically, this is, if you go here, this is, if you go to inputs, the red one is the 200 moving average. And the green one is the 50 moving average. You can put that yourself. And it's going to look just like that, minus these little dots that you see here. But you're going to see something like the line ending here and the line ending here. But you can just extend it. Do something like I did here. You can just go here and extend it, right? And extend it down. And you're probably going to have the same results. But I want to make you aware of that, right? Of the death cross that's going to happen at the end of the year. Something I want you to keep in mind again. There's a good chance we're going to go lower. But probably before that, we're going to go a little higher. Okay, so let me go. This is the week. Let me go to the 4 hours, right? Let's do 6. 6 up. No, let's do 4. Same thing anyways. 6, 4. Potatoes. So we're here right now. And this is, again, is the 4 hours, right? We're kind of hovering. Remember, below, or we still submerged in this rectangle that you described before, the orange one. Every time we try to come up, we find resistance, right? But at some point, there's a good chance that we might break out of here and revisit these prices here. This tab here. What are we? The tab here, right? The top of this thing, which is 18,000 and change. That's a good chance, right? Because remember, like I told you, the market's going to fool you. If you think it's going to keep going down, dropping like a rock, no. It's not going to do that. The market makers will fool you. Think it's going down, and guess what? It's going to shoot it right up. Get you out of the market. Take you out. And then, when you think it's going to keep going up, it's going to turn it around and bring it back down. So be careful with those moves, right? Be careful with leverage investing, because it could wipe you out. I don't even talk about that because I don't like it. I think it's people are going to go broke. All right? If they try to do that, people that do that and make money, they usually end up sort of coming out even. But anyways, I digress. Let me put it back in the weekly. I just wanted to tell you basically that, yes, we might go up in a short term just to fool the market and then come up again. But for now, I don't know why this is so slow. Jesus Christ. But for now, I just wanted to talk to you about the death cross on the weekly. It's coming about. We got a couple more weeks to go. But like I said again, we just might be front running this thing. It might drop before that. But just be on the lookout for that. Okay, guys? So something else I wanted to talk to you about before I end this video, and it's with this. You already hear about FTX taking a lot of people out of their money, that Bitcoin is dead. You're going to hear that. You're going to hear that. It's dead. It's a Ponzi scheme. What are you putting your money there? What you invest in something that you don't know, something that you don't see, you can touch? Guys, this thing has been going on forever, since the inception of Bitcoin. Okay, let me see if I can get this video. I don't know why this is so slow today, but I'll try. Liquid, right here. Brave coin. And I want to just show you, give you and let me put it on the logarithmic scale so it show a little bit better. Bring it down. If it wants to come down, that is. Let me check out a logarithm. It's gonna be wasting my time. Basically, what I want to show you is, guys, look, Bitcoin around this time, right? Few thousands, going up, down, little up again, down. This is all a single cycle from the top here to the top here. Is 4 years, right? 3 good years, if you will, and 1 bad year. This is the bear. This is the bull. This is the bear market. At some point, we're going to come with the bull. So, of course, a little bit down, a little bit up, but that's a way for you also get more cheap tokens if you decide to invest. I'm not telling you to invest, but I'm just saying the process is simple. 3 years up, 1 year down. 3 years, kind of 1 year shop, up and down, but then the final year to the top. Another year down, 3 more years to go in the bull market. And every time we come to these levels, Bitcoin is dead. It's a Ponzi scheme. Why are you spending your money there? And guess what? They get left behind. But that's also a way of the big investors, the one that have all the money, to get you out of the game, guys. Realize that, please. If anything in this video, realize that. The big whales, the huge guy with a lot of money, with $1 billion, they're here to take you tiny little coins. And it's easier for them. When the market comes this low here, after 60 something, and then comes down to 17, 15, could be 10, could be 8, could be 7,000. Most people, they're going to just quit altogether, get scared, and leave. And that's what they want to do with your money. They want to take that money away from you. But they're not going to force you. You're going to give it up easily because you're going to get scared. And what they do, they're going to buy it cheap from your hands. And they're going to hold until we have the next cycle, which could be all the way up here at triple bottom at 64, 60, 58,000. Or who knows? Maybe this time we do go $200,000. But anything from this bottom, and believe you me, this is 9 years of Bitcoin, 10, give or take. I don't care. It's a long time. If you hold, and probably you're already holding, if you went through all this, don't give up now, guys. Do not give up. Do not give them the pleasure of taking your hard-earned money. Hold the line. Remember, love isn't always on time, like the Toto song says, right? So hold the line here. Hold your coins. And just wait for that, because we will rise again, like the phoenix. We will rise again. Now, the tricky question is, what is going to go back up again? And that'll be, guys, for the next video. Okay? I will not tell you where to put your money, but I'm going to throw some names here that you better keep an eye on them. You better look at them here and write it down. I'm not telling you right now, and I will not tell you when I make that video that I want you to invest. No. Just follow it. learn, and then you decide to do what you want to do. All right? So 2 things I want you to keep in mind today. Death cross is coming. It might have already been front run. Oh, and I forgot. Let me show you the S&P 500. This is the one that I usually follow. All right? And I'm going up and up. Guys, this is money, what I do here. Right? When I write these things, guys, I put my heart in it. All these circles, and at some point I'll explain to you what this is all about. The circles. And I'll give you the name of the guru. I called him the Lord of the Rings. Optical art. He's a master. Shout out to him. I follow him. And I learned a few tricks with his Fibonacci circling. But look, let's go straight to the point. This is the equity markets. You guys know that. S&P, Dow Jones, NASDAQ, the legacy markets, right? So look, follow this line here. And every time it goes on the top, it keeps coming, it comes crashing down. Try it again, came crashing down. Try it again, came crashing down here. And this is, guys, we are right in the middle of that circle, or right at the edge. Look here, we roll this circle all the way to the top, and boom. We're right in the circle all the way to the top. We cross over here. Let me just make it a little bigger. Guys, please, hit the like, guys. Hit the like. I know you're liking this video. I'm giving you a lot of alpha in this video, guys. Follow me. Tell your friends to follow me. Hit the likes. Hit the likes. I really appreciate you if you hit the likes, all right? I'm doing this for you guys. So, look. Again. Let me make this yellow. Maybe it'll look even better. Okay, so this line here, along with the circles, you have an idea of what's going to happen. I could tell you what might happen, right? Basically, on this one, let me bring it back here. Don't go, please don't go. You see how he rolled that circle here? You see that? And it went across. And he hit that line here, and it started coming down. That's a good chance. I'll say 85%. That having rolled the circle here, cross over, hit that top, and you start making our way down on the next weekly candle. Down here, probably to these levels, or maybe lower. Okay? Or, depending on the news that we're going to have next week, which I'm going to give you today. I think this video is getting too long, guys. And I'm probably going to lose a lot of you. You're probably going to stop watching this video. You probably did already. But there's a lot of information that I want you to get. Okay? We're probably going to come up here. But anything at this point is calling for a retracement. And you know what else? Which one of you is familiar with the Feds, Mr. Powell, right? Remember we talked about inflation, and he's trying to tame the inflation with interest rate going higher and higher. Every month, he put 0.75 on top of the interest rate, 0.75 to tame the inflation. A lot of us, a bunch of people thought that because so he talked last week, which made this thing go parabolic, as you can see, there's a good chance, we thought, that he might now say no longer 0.75 but 0.50. He's probably going to take a dovish or a lenient stand on the interest rate. Instead of 0.75 raise, just 0.50. Yeah? Take out that 0.25. But one of the key things to find out whether inflation is being tamed or is being controlled is unemployment rate. Okay? I'm not going to show you that. It's a lot of graphics. Probably some of you guys don't know it. And again, hit the like. You know, leave a message. Tell me what you want me to, if you want me to do those graphics. And I will explain it to you. But again, the unemployment rate, it was expected to come higher. The higher it goes, meaning the more people unemployed, that's another way. It has a lot of permutations and equations, but that's another way of the government taming inflation. But guess what? The results that came out last week, it reads that no, unemployment is not going up. It's still stagnant. Probably people now working 2 jobs a day, 3 jobs, I don't know. But it did not went up as the Fed, Mr. Powell, the chairman, expected it. And now that's a good chance they're going to say, no, we're not going to go for 0.50. We're going to keep 0.75 because we're not seeing what we want to see to tame the inflation. And probably that's going to be the catalyst to make this thing go and drop like a rock. All right? This is the S&P. And wherever the S&P goes, the legacy market, equity market, so does Bitcoin and crypto. So keep that in mind, guys. Tomorrow, this week is going to be very important. All right? I just wanted to make you aware of that. What can I say? It's going to be an interesting coming week, to say the least. And like I say, guys, I'll be talking about later on my next video. Depends what you like. If I see a lot of likes on those videos, I'm probably going to do a good one. What I want to talk about, some of the coins. Tiny coins. All coins. That look really interesting. That's it for today, guys. And remember, if you decide to invest safely. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money, but if you decide to do so and would like to invest, learn and do it safely. Guys, that's it for today. Go to the gym, work out, hit that treadmill, and from time to time, guys, take a cold shower. It's good for the body. Tito Crypto saying goodbye, signing off.